channel, TheCassanEdit, where I share all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, my way of course. It has been a minute since I have done a formal video with you guys, and I hope you can forgive me because we've got a baby brewing here. Today I am 39 weeks and 2 days, so that means the baby is due to be here 5 days from now. Her due date is actually Father's Day, which is really exciting. Although I thought this baby was going to come early, it seems like she's waiting, and now I'm kind of hoping that she just waits for her actual due date so that her father can have an amazing Father's Day, and it is also Juneteenth. So her due date is a great due date, but today I figured I would give you guys a pregnancy update as well as share with you what I plan to take to the hospital. I have everything here with me. There are a few things that I was waiting for that actually arrived just a few minutes ago from UPS. So I'm happy that I could include it and share it with you all. There's also a few questions that you guys asked me that I will go ahead and answer. So I figured I'd just go through those questions first and then show you guys what I've got for the hospital bag. It's been a while since I've used these, so I'm going to use my trusty cue cards. I don't have that many questions, which is good, or I just consolidated. So I really have just 6 questions here. All right, so it says, how are you feeling? I am feeling great. I feel like this pregnancy went by so fast, and one of the things that I wanted was to have a summer baby. That's because Namaya is a winter baby, smack dab in the middle of winter. And I wanted to experience having a summer baby, and that is exactly what we're having. So I'm really excited. I feel like I did a good job throughout my pregnancy to keep my body moving. So I worked out, I had a good routine. But right now, even though I do feel great, the little things that I'm feeling right now, there's a lot of pressure going on down there. Last I went to the doctor, I was 2 centimeters dilated and 80% effaced. And that was last Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. A lot could change in a week. So tomorrow when I go to my prenatal appointment, which is supposed to be my last appointment, depending on when baby decides to show up, but I'm actually going to make sure all my stuff is in the bag with me. My sister is a nurse, and she said just have everything prepared just in case they decide to keep me while I am at that appointment. Sleeping is really difficult at this point. The baby is at a weight where once I turn over in the bed, I feel the weight of her body turn over as well, which is very, very, very uncomfortable. And what else? And it also numbs my leg, whatever side I'm laying on, so I end up having to switch over to the other side. What else? I'm very, very low energy. I feel great right now talking to you guys, but it took a long time to get ready. This makeup, putting on this outfit took a lot of effort. So I'm very low energy. I'm just trying to pace myself. But really the hardest part for me right now is the nighttime. So I basically just sleep in a little later because I just cannot sleep at night. I keep getting interrupted, so I'm not really getting well rested, which I'm hoping doesn't affect me too much when the baby comes, because I know that we're going to be sleep deprived once the baby comes. But I know God is going to handle it all. So whatever happens, happens. All right, question number 2. How did you manage to stay fit? Sorry. Ooh, I'm feeling a little crampy. All right. How did you manage to stay fit? So the way that I stayed fit was just basically working out. I stuck to prenatal workouts. I did not do anything strenuous at all. I was very particular about making sure that I kept up with just the prenatal workouts, which I did online on YouTube. It was Body Fit by Amy. So she had a whole bunch of prenatal workouts that I would just follow through. I did a bunch of them over and over again. I probably watched a few of them a gazillion times and worked out with those same videos, which was fine because she has workouts that are very pointed. So you'll have like prenatal HIIT, or you'll have prenatal leg workout, prenatal upper body. So it just depends on what I was feeling that day. And the most important thing was just making sure that I got up and did that routine. So once I got into that routine, I pretty much just stuck to it. And at this point, I can't work out. So I just did what I could. And I also made sure I told my doctor that I was working out. They loved the fact that I was moving. So I just made sure that I kept up as long as I could. So I probably stopped working out around 33 weeks, maybe. It's been about 6 weeks since I have worked out, and I'm fine with it. I did the best I could for as long as I could. Are you nervous about starting over? At first I was, and I think that that was the hesitation of having another kid. But now I'm just like, it is what it is, right? The baby's coming. Namaya is super, super excited, and she is going to be an amazing big sister. I've been saying lately that this baby is going to get the 2.0 version of me, because Namaya experienced that mom that was like a hustler on the go, just always trying to make sure that I provided for her. Like, she was my only focus. And now it's going to be very different, because I don't believe in like making your children like your only focus. You have to live for yourself as well. So I'm definitely very different in that sense. So I'm going to be focused on making sure that mom is okay first, and then focusing on the baby, because obviously if mom is not okay, the baby's not going to be okay. So that is something that I am very conscious of, and it just doesn't make me nervous. I feel like I'm at a different stage, and I can't wait to see how I mother in this stage of life, because I'm at a very different stage than when I had Namaya. I had Namaya when I was 19, and really all my 20s was about that single mother hustle and pushing to make sure I gave her the most. And I felt like it was such a great journey, and I learned so much from that. So I know that it could only get better from here. So I'm excited to see the mom that I am. And I'm also excited to see how Arvin's is with the baby as well. Any pregnancy advice? I think I could probably only speak to like what I experienced maybe, and just sharing things that I know for sure helped. My first trimester, I was not able to work out. So I was constipated. I know it might be TMI, but this is gonna help someone. I was constipated quite a bit, not too much, because once I felt like I was constipated, I started to be conscious of what I was eating, but it's still inevitable. Like, once you're pregnant, constipation comes. However, once I was able to work out, I realized that I just never had constipation again. And the things that definitely contributed to that was moving around, moving your body, and that just makes everything inside a little bit looser and able to come out. So that helps. So that's why moving your body is super important. If you are unable to work out for whatever reason during pregnancy, then I would divert to making sure you drink some kind of smoothie with chia seeds. What I noticed is that every time I put chia seeds into whatever I was drinking, whether it was my smoothie or my protein shake, I went to the bathroom immediately after I finished drinking. So that is something that I would absolutely recommend. Of course, work out if you can, keep that body moving. And that's pretty much all I've got. I don't have a ton of advice. If there's a specific question, I can answer it, but that's really all I got. Is the nursery done yet, and will baby have a nursery? The baby does have a nursery. I'm in it right now. It is not completed yet. There are a few things. If you watch my vlogs, you could see the progress with that. That's where I show most of like the day-to-day, and so you can see how I've done it. The closet is right behind me there. I finished that up, which is really nice. There's an ottoman here that I have, and I also have the glider, which is right here. And then there are other pieces that I'm going to continue to order as they become available, because some stuff are back ordered. I did find a side table that I'm gonna order, so I'll put up a picture so you can see. That is the one thing. So I'm just getting through it little by little. As I stated in one of my vlogs, the baby's nursery is not something that I'm like itching to make sure that I get done right away, because we have the bassinet in our bedroom, and that is where the baby is gonna sleep for the most part. So there was no rush in that, especially since the upstairs closet was being done. So that was really priority, because I needed to get my clothes or whatever was in here out of the baby's closet. And now those clothes are in another closet, and I need to make sure I get those up. So I'm just pacing myself, not rushing to do anything. And I love that for me, because typically I would be, my personality is like, it needs to be done. It has to be. Surprisingly, I am just letting it go and going with the flow. So yes, Once it's complete, maybe I'll share, I don't know, but the baby's nursery is here. We still need to get a crib. The dresser / changing table is back ordered. And then I'm gonna get a mirror in here, but I'm still kind of trying to, there's a theme that I have, but I'm still trying to make it cohesive. I can't figure that out yet, but we're getting there. What are you doing to prepare? Right now, the last thing that's left to do is this baby bag. So I wanted to make sure that I share that with you guys in case anyone is in this same stage and wants any ideas or for the future. But I basically cleaned the entire house. That is what I'm doing to prepare because I want to usher in this baby in a fresh, clean space. So my head is clear, everybody else's head is clear, and we're just focused on creating a routine for this baby. So that's really what I did to prepare, because I basically just finished cleaning the upstairs because there was a lot of dust from the construction. The first floor is clean. So basically we just did a little bit every day. Arvin's is currently away right now with the military for training. He is local, but it's still like an hour and a half away. As soon as he gets the word that I am in labor, he is off and headed straight to me. So he is not going to miss the birth of baby girl. And he's always checking in every day. We've been thinking this baby is going to come early. So every morning when he calls me and I made it another day still pregnant, he's like, I can't believe you're still pregnant. Like, this baby is really probably gonna come on her due date, which again, would be very exciting. All right, so that's it for the questions. Now let us get into my baby bag. The first time I did this, I was very young, so I can't even remember what I packed then. And I also feel like what I packed then is very different from what I'm packing right now, because I'm much older. I know exactly what I need, and I know the things that would bring me comfort. I feel like I was very, very minimal back then. Now I'm still minimal, but I'm very intentional about everything that I packed. So the first things that I packed were basics. So I have the Mama sleeveless tops from H&M. That line is so, so good. If you saw my H&M spring haul, I had the long sleeve versions, and I basically swear by it. I would I would wear these even if I am not pregnant. So I just got a medium in these. I'm not gonna open them up because they're folded right now, but they come in a pack of 2. So they come with black and white, and there are other color variations, but I just got the basic colors. That is that. Then some other basics I got were the short sleeve version. So I have the white and the black in the tops, and this is just to go with what I have that you will see in a second. Then my PJs, I always get cold, so these are just a Colsey set from Target that I got sometime during the pandemic. I swear by these, especially when I travel, if I'm going to a hotel. I have like 3 versions of these, so whenever I'm going away, I always pack one of these. Hospitals are no different. They tend to be cold as well, and again, I hate being cold, so I got these to bring with me so that I am nice and comfortable to go to sleep in. And then this is also a set from H&M. I got so many things from H&M. I am an H&M faithful. You guys already know that. I'm gonna put a picture of this because I do not want to unfold it. This actually like just came. I probably should wash it first. But anyway, I'm still not gonna unfold it right now. This is a t-shirt and legging set from H&M. This is also part of their Mama line. So this is maternity. I did not buy anything maternity, but for H&M, I bought these things just so I could be comfortable in the hospital. I want that extra comfort, especially in the waistband. And this, I tried it on. It is so comfortable. The material is so lightweight. It's just perfect for an occasion like going to the hospital to have a baby. So I'll either wear this to the hospital or while I'm there. It doesn't matter. I just have options so that I could choose from. This is a knit ribbed set that's also from the Mama line from H&M. I'll put up a picture so you could see. It's like a long john set. It looks like a long john basically, but it's really a long sleeve shirt and a legging set. I got it in 3 different colors, I think, or maybe 2. No, I think I got it in 2 colors. I got it in this color, And then I also got it in this. I thought I was ordering a black, but it turns out this is actually navy blue. I do have it in 3. I ordered the black when I realized that I got this in blue. So it's like a very ashy, charcoalish type color. It doesn't necessarily look like it's navy, but once I saw that another color appeared, I looked at the description and I was like, oh, I bought the blue one. So I got these in a large. They fit really, really great. When I looked at the reviews on H&M, everyone was raving about them. So I know I cannot go wrong. Again, these are things that I could wear in the hospital. I could just wear them during the day or to sleep. If I have a C-section, God forbid, I'll be in the hospital for 5 days. If I have a vaginal birth, which it looks like I'll be having, God willing, I'm only gonna be in the hospital 2 days, but just gotta be prepared. So as you can see, I'm pretty much covered as far as what I'm wearing in the hospital, and comfort. Comfort is like the key. Now this is either what I'll wear to the hospital or from the hospital. Again, don't know. I have options. I'll figure it out when I get there. This is actually the Ambitious sweatshirt, which you guys have seen, but they came out with a pair of sweatpants that match, and I bought them a couple weeks ago to go with this sweatshirt because I love this. I got both of them in an extra large. I like the sweatshirt to be oversized, but I could have done a large. The pants, I definitely had to do an extra large because I have hips and all that thing, you know? Obviously, it's probably gonna be warm out, so that's why I have those basics, because I could just tie the sweatshirt around my waist and either wear the t-shirt or the tank top underneath. So that is it for as far as what I'm wearing. I have some footwear. My mom bought this for me. It's cheesy, obviously, for a 36-year-old like me. But when your mom buys you something, do you deny it? No, absolutely not. And it has great grip on it, so you know that you want to have grip when you're in the hospital. And they're just cute. I'm fine with it. I also got these in from H&M, which are very, very comfortable. I know it's warm out, but you know, you still want to have some comfort when you are any place that's not home. And I also ordered these grip socks from Amazon, which my sister recommended. The good thing is my sister already went through this because she delivered a couple months ago, so she told me everything that I will need. The hospital obviously provides stuff like this, but I'm just bringing my own just in case, and my sister suggested it, so she went through it and I believe her. Oh, I also ordered this robe and pajama set from H&M, which they got wrong. They got the robe right, but they did not get the pajama set right. I wanted the beige color in the pajamas. They sent me the black. And if you can see in the picture here, it is such a cute set. So now I have to like call H&M, and it doesn't even look like that size is in stock. So I have to like wait for that to show up. But that's actually probably something I'll wear at home to receive guests when the baby comes and all that good stuff. I've got my Tom's toothpaste, trusty toothpaste that I don't go anywhere without. This is my lip balm. Got to make sure I have that. This is like a step up from the Carmex that I typically use. And honestly, I'm not going to use Carmex anymore. We just use it in the interim if we run out of this. The entire family loves this. I talked about it in my empties video, like the video where I talk about products that I love and I continue to buy. Check it out and you'll see why I love this. This is lanolin. Heard great things about it. I didn't really have any issues when I was breastfeeding Namaya. Namaya was breastfed for 7 months. I didn't have any issues, but I want to make sure I'm prepared. This is nipple cream in case anything goes wrong. I have wipes for, these are pacifier wipes, sorry. Pacifier wipes for the pacifiers that I have for the baby. Lavinia, my best friend, swears by these. It didn't matter what pacifier I gave Namaya, she loved it, but Lavinia is hip to all the newer things that are out, so I'm going to go ahead and trust her on these. And for myself, again, I got the Freedom Mom disposable underwear, and I've heard so many great things about these, and I just feel like this is the perfect thing postpartum. This is one of the things that I probably wish I had after I had Namaya. So I'm excited to try these. Obviously, I've never tried them before, but we shall see. This is just a small beauty bag. I'm not gonna overdo it, not wearing makeup. The extent that I'll do is probably like some mascara, eyeliner, and what else do I have in here? That's it. And I just have my hair stuff. So my pins, if I want to put my hair up in a bun or anything like that. I have hair ties in here, all that good stuff. I chose the Zomi pump for breastfeeding. This is one of the newer pumps. I could have chosen like the Medela or the Spectra or Spectra 2. I heard great things about those as well, but this one is portable and it is actually just as good as the Medela and the Spectra. The only thing is that those two have such a great name that a lot of people don't really gravitate towards this. But when I looked at the reviews and I did some research, everyone had great things to say about this. And then the best part about it is that now they're actually coming out with an extra part where I could be hands-free while pumping. These are just the traditional pieces that you use. They are coming out with another piece that I could just stick inside my bra like the LV. I really wanted the LV, but that's just way too expensive. And this one had such great reviews. I was like, I'm going to try it out. And it was even better that I found out they were coming out with an extra piece that I could purchase. So I already went ahead and got that. It's on pre-order, like that's how brand new it is. And it's gonna ship out at the end of the month. To go with that, I also got, let me read it here, the La Vie lactation massager. This is also something that I really wished I had with Namaya. It is chargeable and it actually has different vibration modes. So you could massage your breast as you are breastfeeding. I remember getting a lot of buildup in certain areas and I would actually use my hands to push down and massage my own breast. This I know is gonna be a game changer and it got like perfect reviews. So I'm really excited that I have that and it came with this little pouch to carry it in as well as the rechargeable cord. And it matches my breast pump, which was not intentional, but of course I'm very happy about that. Now, the other thing I'm really excited about is my baby bag insert. Sorry, the sun is setting, hold on. I'm very excited about my baby bag insert. This is from the company Tote Savvy, and basically whatever you need for the baby, you can put in this Tote Savvy and stick in whatever bag. So I don't have to be stuck to wearing just one particular baby bag. I can rotate because I literally could take just this portion out and stick it right in. I'll probably do a reel or something on Instagram with it, but I think that is so cool. It has a section that is a cooler area where you could put any bottles or anything that you need to keep nice and fresh. It has so many different compartments. Right now I have a swaddle for the baby. I have a brush set for the baby so we can do the baby's hair at the hospital. It also comes with, a changing pad right here. These are some nursing pads. They're organic and reusable. So I actually washed them before I put them in here. So I'm not gonna have to get anything where I need to throw it out. This is really perfect and it got great reviews on Amazon as well. And as you can see, it has a little clip here where I could just clip it to the bag if I can get it right? Clip it to the bag and take with me wherever I go. I have my toothbrush in here. I also have the baby's coming home outfit in all these. I have onesies for her. I have little socks. I also have little mitts in there for the baby. I have the pacifier holder for her, this cute little blush color that kind of goes with her swaddle. And that is pretty much it. Sorry guys, hopping back on very quickly because there are a few essential things that I forgot to mention because I don't have them here with me. They're still waiting to be shipped. I got some nursing bras from Motherhood. They tend to have a really good sales. I heard great things about them and the reviews were awesome. I've never used them before, But again, because I do plan on breastfeeding, I stacked up on a few bras from them, and I'll make sure I also link the specific ones that I got down below. But like I said, they have really great sales that are always ongoing. So the sale that I was able to take advantage of was the buy one, get one free, and one was $25. So I just bought a few and I ended up getting each of them for like $12.50 each, which you cannot beat. And in that same week, they had a buy one, get one 50% off. So they always have sales. I'll definitely keep you guys posted as to whether or not they are a good bra and a good brand overall, because judging by the way that they have like frequent sales, that is someplace that I'll probably continue to go back to. I also heard great things about Blanky bras, but I did not purchase any yet. I just bought the motherhood ones. And then Warner is a brand that I use for my regular bras, which I can find on Amazon, that I'm also going to purchase. They don't have that many options for maternity, but whatever they do have, I will get, because I do love their regular bras so much. I find that they're pretty similar to the Wayco bras, and a lot of people love Wayco. Wayco has rave reviews. So that's why I went with the Warner, and the Warner is less expensive than the Wayco ones for something that's pretty comparable. The other thing that I did get was some Aquaphor. If you saw the vlog that I did, I stocked up on lots of Aquaphor because they were on clearance in Target. And Aquaphor is something that I used for Namaya when she was younger, like water. So I don't see that I would do any differently with this baby. If there's any rashes, Aquaphor is just good for all things. I didn't get the baby Aquaphor. Baby Aquaphor didn't exist when Namaya was a baby. It was just regular Aquaphor. So I really don't know what the difference is, but given that I used it with Namaya, I feel fine using that. I'm bringing the big tub with me so I could use on the baby and also for myself. I've been putting it on my stomach, as well as bio oil. Bio oil is something that I'm going to bring with me as well. I do plan on also getting a waistband so that I could put around my belly. In Haiti, they typically do a whole herbal bath for you with all these different leaves, and then they wrap your belly up. I did not do that with Namaya and I regretted it. So I think I'm gonna get that done this time, but I'm also just gonna make sure that I have the waistband that I just found on Amazon that had really great reviews from everyone who was postpartum. People who have a C-section typically get them, but you can also get it if you don't have a C-section, and it will just help so your stomach can kind of just hold properly and get back to what it is. I'm not trying to lose weight or anything like that. I just want more support for my belly. The other thing I didn't show you guys was what I'm gonna be using for my skincare. I am just going to bring my Shea Moisture system that I showed you guys in my previous video regarding skincare. That is just a quick, easy system. I don't want to bring a whole bunch to the hospital, and I'm also like really finicky about like germs and having my stuff everywhere. So the less I bring, the better for me, the better for my sanity, I should say. And that is just like a 3-step system. It just has the bar and the moisturizer, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna bring with me. I'm keeping it super minimal so that I'm not having like a bunch of things to carry. Like I don't want this to be like a hotel. I think that's everything. I'm trying to beat the sun that is setting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything that I shared with you. If you have any questions, just make sure you ask them down below. This is most likely the last video before baby girl is here, and I'm so excited. Send all the positive vibes and energy my way, or my family's way. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for rocking with me for as long as you guys have been. I am excited to get back to you guys after baby. You know, we've got that closet tour getting ready to come out. I am just waiting on some IKEA pieces, and also the electrician who is super swamped. He would have been here already, I'm sure. But make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification down below so that you never miss a video. And I will see you guys when the baby's here.